Hello students, I hope you all are fine. I am Lakshmikant and you are watching my YouTube channel by the name of Lakshmikant. Now I am going to start a topic of genetics. That is a subtopic that is very important topic in biology, a structure of chromosomes and DNA. So see here, the structure of chromosome, it was studied by the scientist named Walter Fleming in 1882. See what I am saying here. The term chromosome was discovered by the scientist. The name of the scientist is Walter Fleming in 1882 in animal cell. In which cell? In animal cell. Here I am telling the term chromosome was discovered by the scientist or named by the scientist. The scientist name is Walter Fleming in 1882 in animal cell. So what is chromosome? Chromosome is a condensed part of chromatin fiber which formed during cell division. See here, this one is the nucleus which has double layered membrane. Inside the nucleus there is a spherical body termed as nucleolus, and a dense jelly fluid is also here, the term called nucleoplasm. Here see, the nucleus has double layered membrane. This one is called outer membrane, and inside that is called inner membrane. This two membrane is termed as nuclear envelope. You say, or nuclear membrane also you say, which has double layered membrane. The gap between the outer membrane, that is called nuclear pore. This one is called nuclear pore, so that the exchange of material can take place from cytoplasmic region to the nucleoplasm and nucleoplasm to the cytoplasm. Here a dense jelly fluid, the name of the fluid is called nucleoplasm. A fine thread-like structure which is floating in a nucleoplasm termed as chromatin fiber, or you say chromatin network, you say also. क्या बोल सकते हैं? या तो आप इसे क्रोमेटिन फाइबर बोल सकते हैं या फिर आप इसे क्रोमेटिन नेटवर्क भी बोल सकते हैं, जो कहां प्रेजेंट है? न्यूक्लियस के अंदर, यानी न्यूक्लियोप्लाज्म में फ्लोट कर रहा है। ठीक है, अब बात आती है कि ये क्रोमेटिन फाइबर, ठीक है, मैंने कहा क्रोमोसोम जो दो वर्ड से मिलकर बना है, क्रोमा प्लस सोमा, डिराइव फ्रॉम लैटिन वर्ड क्रोमा प्लस सोमा। नाउ लिसन हियर, it was studied by the scientist. The name of the scientist is Walter Fleming. In which year? In 1882 in animal cell. So chromosome is what? It is a condensed part of chromatin fiber which formed during cell division. So chromosome is a highly condensed part. So it, just see here, This one is the chromosome. So this chromosomes is a what? condensed part of chromatin fiber which formed at the time of cell division. And here the two ribbon shape like structure termed as chromatid which are attached at a point. That point is called centromere. And this two chromatid termed as sister chromatid. Sister chromatid. So see here, I am written here the chromosome. This pair of the chromosomes which is what? Which contains at the part of at the chromatin fiber contains at the time of cell division, and these chromosomes are attached at a point. That very point is termed as centromere. Now here this one is formed by, see now this centromere, see here I am saying about this one is the centromere, the point of the two things I am saying here about the centromere. What I am saying here, a point of attachment of two chromatid. First one, the two chromatids are attached at a point. That a point is called centromere. This one is the first point. Second, it provides the point of attachment of a spindle fiber. It is a point, it provides the point of attachment of a spindle fibers at the time of cell division. So this one is the attachment of point which provides at the time of what? Cell division. It forms a spindle fibers like a structure which are formed during cell division. So this one is the what? 2 points I am saying here about the centromere. Now, how many types of chromosomes? See, basically there are two types of chromosomes. Firstly, on the basis of attachment of centromere, number one, and second one is on the basis of their function. So on the basis of their function, the classification of chromosomes in two ways. One is their autosomes, that is 22 in pairs. 22 in pair, it means that the 22 pairs which are coming from the what? Male and the female. So these 22 pairs of the chromosomes, they carry the gene or what? The general body features or somatic characters. So this one is a function of the what? Autosomes. Second thing, there is a what? Sex chromosome. How much pair of the sex chromosome? That is one pair. We all know that 23 pair of chromosomes which are carried from father and mother. So 22 pair is autosomes which is responsible for the somatic character, or you say the general body features, while the other chromosomes which are in one pair which is responsible for the sex determination, either the child is boy or girl. So on the basis of the function, the two types of chromosomes, one is their autosomes, second one is sex chromosome. Now on the basis of the attachment of centromere, see, I am just giving clear all the points. So chromosome term is clear. So if anybody can ask what is chromosome, then you reply what? Chromosome is a condensed part of chromatin fiber which formed during cell division. See, I am saying here on the basis of function. On the basis of function, chromosomes of two types. One is autosome, and this autosome is in 22 pairs in human being. 22 pairs. They carry gene or general body features, or you say somatic character, So here the 12 pairs in human are autosomes. So what the autosomes function? They carry the gene, or you say the general body features, or you say the somatic characters. Number one. Second one is sex chromosome. What the sex chromosomes? How many pairs of sex chromosomes? One pair. Clear? So the one pair, that is what? 22 pair, that is autosomes, and one pair is what? Sex chromosomes, which determine either the child is boy or girl. That is, they carry the gene for, sexual character. They carry the gene for sexual character. So, whenever we discuss the classification of chromosomes, this one is what? Classification of chromosome. So, the classification of chromosomes, first on the basis of function. Two types. One is the autosomes, second one is what? Sex chromosomes. We all know that 23 pair of chromosomes which are carried from male as well as female. So out of the 23 pairs, 22 pair in human which they carry the gene or general body features, or you say the somatic characters. Second one is the sex chromosomes, which is one pair, and this one pair carry the gene for sexual character. So, on the basis of function is clear. Now, on the basis of attachment of centromere, centromere. Second, on the basis of attachment or position of centromere. So on the basis of position of centromere, basically there are 4 types of chromosomes. Number 1, whenever the centromere is in the middle of the two chromatid, then it is termed as metacentric. When I am saying metacentric, when the two of the chromatids, pair of the chromatids which are attached at the center, so the centromere is at the center and the two chromatids are attached here. So this one is termed as what? Metacentric. Meta means what? Middle. Now this one is the first types of chromosomes. Second, here one of the two chromatids are bigger than the others. So this one is called subcentric. This one is called subcentric, when two of the chromatid is bigger than the other. Now third one, here whenever the two of the chromatid is much bigger than the other, then it is said to be acrocentric. And last one is telocentric. Fourth one is telocentric. Telo means what? Telo means apex. Whenever the centromere is the apex of the two chromatid, is termed as telocentric. So there are basically four types of chromosomes on the basis of position of centromere. So on the basis of position of centromere, there are four types of chromosomes. One is the metacentric. When I am saying metacentric, whenever the two chromatids attach at what? Centromere, which is at the middle of the two chromatids. जब दो क्रोमेटिड के बीच में सेंट्रोमियर होगा, दिस वन इज कॉल्ड सेंट्रोमियर. दो क्रोमेटिड के बीच में यदि सेंट्रोमियर होगा तो उसे क्या कहेंगे? मेटासेंट्रिक. मेटा का मतलब ही होता है मिडिल. सेंट्रिक, दूसरी बात हम लोग कहते हैं क्या? सबसेंट्रिक. सबसेंट्रिक में क्या देख रहे हैं कि दो क्रोमेटिड का साइज क्या है? बड़ा है, और ये जो सेंट्रोमियर है थोड़ा ऊपर की ओर गया है. नहीं तो क्या देख रहे हैं कि टू ऑफ द क्रोमेटिड इज बिगर देन द अदर्स. सो इफ द टू क्रोमेटिड इज बिगर देन द अदर, देन इट टर्म्ड एज सबसेंट्रिक. नाउ इन acrocentric, what I'm saying here, the two of the chromatid is much bigger than the other. So whenever the two of the chromatid is much bigger than the other, then it is termed as acrocentric. Now finally, fourth one is, that is telocentric. Telo means what? Apex. So whenever the centromere is the apex of the two chromatid, is termed as what? Telocentric. So while in a prokaryotic there is no condensed part of the chromatin fiber, so there is nothing to be possible to form a chromosome. So there is not a centromere, so that is said to be acentric. Clear? Now these all are the classification of chromosome. As we all know that in an animal cell basically the centrosome is there, and centrosome, it initiates the cell division. We all know that the centromere is responsible for the initiating of cell division. It divides into two centrioles, and this one is basically present in only animal cell. It is not present in plant cells. So composition of chromosomes. Here see, when I am saying the composition of chromosome, composition of chromosome. See here, composition of chromosomes. The chromosomes is made up of two things. One is the histone, that is a proteinous substance. Histone and DNA. So histone and what? DNA. So here I am saying the histone, that is a protein, and DNA strands. Histone protein, you say, and DNA strands having a double helical structure. Double helical structure means what? This one is the helical structure. This one is the helical structure, which are attached by two sides of the nitrogenous base. So here it is a what? Double strands. Here this one is the single strand. This one is what? Double strands. See here. This one is the double strands of the what? DNA. DNA has what? Double strands. So if anybody can ask what the composition of chromosome, then you see there the chromosomes basically two composition. One is their histone protein and second one is what? DNA strands. Now when I am saying the homologous chromosomes, so what do you mean by homologous chromosomes? The pair of chromosomes of having same size, shape and genetic location, one coming from either from parents. Again I am saying, just to listen carefully, homologous chromosomes. Homo means what? Similar. So whenever the pair of the chromosomes having same size, shape and the genetic location that are coming from one either from parents, so this is termed as what? Homologous chromosomes. And this homologous chromosome is basically present where? In a what? Both plant as well as the animal cell. So when I am saying the chromosomes which are coming from their parents, so let's see how these chromosomes were coming. किस प्रकार से chromosomes आ रहे होते हैं? See here. Suppose from male side 23 pair of chromosomes coming from male, coming from the male, and 23 from 23 pairs from female. So this 23 from male and 23 from the female coming together to form their what? Zygote. They form what? Zygote. It means how much chromosomes here? 46 number of chromosomes in a zygote. So this 46 chromosomes, that is in pair, 23 pairs. Now finally the last term is there is karyotypic. What is karyotype? It is a picture to arrange the chromosomes on the basis of same size, shape and genetic location. Again I am saying karyotype. If anybody can ask you about the term karyotype, so what you say karyotype? Karyotype, it is the word picture to arrange the chromosomes on the basis of the same size, shape and the word genetic location. This termed as karyotype. So these all are the things which are contained inside the structure of chromosomes and DNA. In next video I will told you about the things what the contains in a genetic material. Thank you.